relaxed. Gonna be better.
Heidi, you spoke to some of them earlier. What was the mindset of this group headed into this game?
Matt, they've jumped out to a 2-0 lead in this 7-game series, but they seem anything but satisfied. One team leader told me that we believe the only thing that can beat us in this series is ourselves. The key to not doing that is staying in the right frame of mind. Our opponent is going to come at us hard today, and we have got to be ready.
Okay.
Leading up for the Nationals,
Third baseman
the
in tight,
shortstop,
protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Turner.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Dyson, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Howie
Hit
Kendrick.
softly down the line at first.
Oh, I should have kept that
Ball
fair
here,
somehow.
0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick
count,
as he falls
0-2.
behind now 0-2.
It's funny, the Dodgers trade
spoil that
Dustin
one
May
away,
to
and
me,
he
and
stays
now,
alive.
you know, he's pitching in the NLCS while they're sitting
0-2.
home after a first-round exit. Not even due to me and Dustin May, for that matter. Due to the Nationals.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job.
The
of
left
getting him
fielder,
off
number
of that one
22.
out of the zone. And it
Wow.
was all set up by the
Not
fact
only
that
is he
Soto.
pitching further than they
forced the
made it,
hitter to have to protect. That's
he's
the name of
dominating
the
the team
game.
to beat them.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots.
Off the
And
plate, ball
that's
one.
been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the
6
inning.
shutout for Dustin May.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Brooks
please.
is on to pitch.
Now
Oh my God, they do
for
have a
the
right-handed
start, inning
pitcher.
number 7.
Number 33.
Ready for another
Ron.
shot
Dustin
now.
May has a
Dustin
double in his
May
last
Harper.
at-bat.
try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball
Now
well,
batting,
but now he's
second
mixing in
baseman,
a base hit,
Kevin
late in the game, giving his
Newman.
manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean,
There's a swing
Newman
middle,
lift
hit in the
off
air, and
way
a
up
ball that
there,
he got
way
every
out there.
Stitch up as that one, without a doubt, is gone. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended
But
up
also a
having
launch
the
angle of
impressive
27
distance
degrees.
that it did.
Hitting time of 6 seconds, 4:38. Did that say projected damage or projected distance? I know it's a
The
projected
center
distance,
fielder,
but
number
my
10,
mind said damage for a second. That was
Brian
awesome.
Reynolds.
I liked it better.
At the plate, Ryan Reynolds. To right field.
Back to back.
Absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball.
Thanks for
It's
coming, Ryan
way
Harper.
Out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Get the feeling they're going to bring in a lefty now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
That's why they're
Your
running
attention,
righties.
please.
Oh, they're running another righty. How far did that one go?
Now pitching.
416.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Oh.
Pulled toward right center field. Thames moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman.
One away here for the Bucks in their
Colin
half of the 7th. And that'll
Moran.
bring up Colin Moran. Here comes the first pitch. Now he spins on one here
Socked
and drives it
to
to
right.
deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Oh,
That
more
is
home runs
talks
in the
about
postseason
hitting
than some
being
teams do in the regular
contagious.
season at this
That
rate.
is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire
Now
offense is
batting,
off and running.
right fielder, Gregory
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Polanco.
Swing, and this
check
is
this out.
also hit well.
Son of a
Out
man.
to deep center. Robles is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the
Now
shortstop,
at the plate, Adam Frazier. He singled his
Frazier.
last time.
I think I'm good.
First offering on its way.
Damn it.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field.
All right, well,
Soto is there to
Tacked
put
on
it
4.
away and finally put. Ready once again, Eric Thames.
Leading off
He
for
got on top of
Washington,
one and was a ground
the right
out
fielder,
victory last time.
Eric
In there, 0-1.
Thames.
see what Dustin May's got for the 7th here.
Popped him up. Moran has room in foul territory, and that's the
Nice.
first out of the inning.
Long run, sort of. For third baseman.
Now
at
batting,
least.
Standing
the third
in,
baseman,
Starlin Castro.
Starlin.
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Castro.
Swung on and missed
0-1's
for the
the
first
count.
strike.
I wish Dustin May had a slider.
Just behind the
0-2.
fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He had a curveball,
The
though.
7th inning is one of those innings
I already
where
got
you
the
might
Bronson
start
Arroyo,
seeing some warning signs
Bronson Arroyo
from your starters that they're
pitching motion
reaching
down.
the end of the rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Up next
Racks
for
up the
Washington,
swinging strikeout
the
on the
center
breaking
fielder,
ball. Starlin
Victor
Castro becomes the second
Robles.
out of the bottom of the 7th. Counts even at
Inside
1-1 to Victor Robles.
Just
Wanted to
a
get
bit
the front
inside.
door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball
Oh my God! How are you looking at these pitches? They're missing by less than an inch.
And
then
he
you
will
swing at that.
strike him out. 10 now in the ball game.
Not complaining.
ladies
Bobby
and gentlemen,
Guerra enters
your
now in a
attention,
mop
please.
role as he'll
Oh,
try to
of
now
course,
put
the one time they
deficit
bring in
right
a
where
righty,
it
it's
is.
Stallings at the plate.
number 48,
Ready to begin the
Avi
8th. And next to hit is the
Guerra.
catcher, Jacob Stallings. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Which the one guy in my lineup I want them to bring in a lefty.
Line drive to left.
That might fall. It
And
will.
that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open
boy.
up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights,
Up
and this
next
is
for
obviously
Pittsburgh,
one of them.
the left
Another
fielder,
base
yeah, I
hit,
think I will.
leading
Gerard
off for the boys. This guy's
Dyson.
had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping
Now
into
batting,
the box,
the
Dustin
pitcher.
May.
Your attention, please.
Jose Osuna will be
Pinch
summoned
hitting
off the
for
bench
Pittsburgh.
here as he'll pinch hit with
Number
a runner at
36,
first and one gone in the
Jose
inning.
Osuna.
There we go.
And there it goes, deep to left, no chance
Every
at
position
bringing
player
this
that has
one
gotten an
back.
at-bat in the
And
postseason
outta
now
here.
for me
And I
has a
mean
home
by
run.
plenty. That ball was crushed. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the
That ball,
game
though.
so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are
Very
your thoughts on what they're doing?
Can I get a distance? 412. 426.
In now, Kevin Newman. Now this
Back
one
to
is
back.
blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back to back.
I look like it may be a little bit shy with that last one. Goes deep. Put it right in the neighborhood of 420. Blaze it.
Solo shot here to left. His second home run of the
Literally,
game.
that's like a
As
few
this
rows
lead got
down.
even wider.
If I had to guess, it's
Should
like
do
just
it.
under 420 or right around
Now pitching.
417. Yeah, 9 feet short.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. He swings
Let's make it 3 in a
and
row.
Crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again.
Ozuna, Newman, Reynolds.
Back to back home runs.
God, I love these no doubt home runs. I really am gonna probably end up hitting more home runs in a
The first
postseason
baseman, number
than
55,
some teams do a regular season
Josh
at this rate. This is fall,
Bell.
Josh Bell, the next in.
but I'm not
As he
complaining.
pops the first pitch foul
No, I'm just
behind
kidding.
the
That
plate.
won't happen.
Doolittle typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen.
We're gonna make a push for
resulting
triple
in
digits,
low
though, at this
walk
rate.
totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to
Definitely
attack the
above
strike zone.
50.
With that said,
Definitely above
he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up of the strike
I think
zone.
it's realistic.
He needs to be
I
down
need to
in
start
the
power
zone when
swinging
he's
with
effective.
Bell.
Left
Against
fielder is
righties.
on the move,
I mean, against
and he
lefties.
makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 gone here in the
Colin
Pittsburgh game, and that'll
Moran.
bring up Colin Moran.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking
Oh,
this
that
guy's a
was
good
right
fastball
down
here,
the
so
dick.
I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And
That's got to
try
go out of the ballpark.
And we'll have
Colin.
to leave it there as the play is.
I've got to start threatening to go all the way to West Virginia where the country roads took it home.
Ladies
Nick
and gentlemen,
Birdie is on
your
the pitch out
attention,
of the
please.
bullpen in the bottom
Now
half of the
pitching
8th.
for Pittsburgh, number
0-1.
57.
Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's becoming more and more
get
common in
fooled.
today's
No
game
balls,
to see
2
players
strikes.
like this that
Young
can
guns.
run it up to close to 100 miles per
Can't
hour.
get
But
fooled
it's so
again.
fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's
Actually.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver.
A friend of mine
Here's
just
the first
posted up on
pitch.
her Instagram story that she just got
Birdie
cheated on,
hails
or
from
she
the
just found out at
free
least.
state
I
of
don't know if
Illinois.
she
He was
just found
selected
out.
in the first round.
She's
I got the
friends
count
with
with 0 and
or
2.
she just made
17.
friends with the girl
Yeah,
because
he has
I
turned
guess the other
himself
girl
into a
didn't know.
really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't
We
miss
talk
this
time to
Your
time, and she's
attention,
there
in
for
the
me.
please.
high rounds, and
Pinch
you
hitting
carve
for
out
the
a
Nationals.
the way
Shit.
this guy has.
I'm
Number
very nice if
one.
I see her post some
High in
shit.
the air and
Wilmer.
drifting
Something
out
like
to
this though, I almost
shallow
just messed her,
Chico.
you know, because I'm there.
Innings have come and gone now. as
Cheated
the
on
inning
multiple
is
times.
Now
Wonder
pitching
Suero
for the Nationals.
enters now in a mop-up
I wanted to
run.
message her just now because, like, on top of that too, it's fucking 2 in the morning, and you know, it's like shit, so I was working.
Stepping in, Gregory Polanco struggling
can't
so
hit with
far in
Polanco
this
for
one
some
and
reason
looking
right
to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
But at the same time, I think I'm going to wait a few days.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Just because, like,
and it's fouled away.
sometimes you don't necessarily want to talk about it right as it's fresh, like or like you don't want to be annoyed by other people being like, "Hey, I'm so sorry, like I'm here for you," because like you get people that say that just because you're speaking out is not they're not people that are
Now
actually
batting,
underway.
shortstop.
I don't know. Just
Riding in once again, Adam Frazier, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Suero, 28 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
shit's rough.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well hit to right.
Damn.
But foul.
I haven't been able to hit with Frazier all season for the most part. I've had a few dingers with him. I think like maybe like 2 no-doubters. That's
Looking
it.
to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
I mean, that's a changeup, 85 miles an hour right down the middle of the plate, right down the dick.
And he makes the catch for the
Good
second.
timing on it too, no less. And that ball went, you know, halfway to the wall.
Up next for Pittsburgh. The
Jacob
catcher.
Stallings will be the next.
They brought in a lefty
He
to face
recalled
him.
single
I'd be
last
crushing
time
with
and
him.
later wound up scoring. Popped him
Instead,
up.
I do that.
Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now batting, Trey Turner. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here in the
for the
ninth. With
Nationals,
this guy's in danger of
the
falling into a
shortstop,
very difficult to
Trey
escape 3-0 deficit.
Turner.
Strike 2.
What a nasty
count,
pitch
0-2.
right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Oh, wow. I didn't go that far back at all. Gotta pull the quick video. I think it's right around here. Yep. Okay. Video head music in. I can't necessarily do that on here.
But this will be a foul ball. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch.
Up next for Washington,
Popped him up.
the second baseman,
Newman is there.
Howie
He
Kendrick.
brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
First pitch coming.
Wow.
There it is. High fly ball.
Go,
out to
go.
Put that one in the seats. Pretty sad.
Catch
Rio
is
series
made,
lead.
and the Pirates are one step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over.
Didn't the
And let
Nationals
me put it
clinch
to
the
you this way.
NLCS at
The
home?
number of MLB teams that have ever
Cardinals
come back
definitely
to
had
win a
home field advantage
7-game
over them, right?
series after being down 3-0 can be counted on one finger. So, you know, don't crown the other guys yet, but I mean, good luck with this one.
Well, I, for one, am not ready for this series to be over, and I don't expect they are either. But they're going to fight back in Game 4.
Let's see.
They've shown they can battle back throughout the entire season so far.
I thought so. Alright, win to sweep and advance to the World Series. Twins and A's are still very much behind. They're Twins 2, A's 1 right now in their series. Brandon Waddell got called up, I think in August? He was a late call-up.
Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Yeah, he was an August call-up,
Leading off
and
for
I
the
got to hit a
Pirates.
home run with him, too.
The
First pitch
pitcher,
of the
number
at-bat.
44,
This
Brandon
is
Yes,
in
they
the
do.
air out to
Waddell.
right. After it is eaten.
What a good swing.
He gets there to make the play for the first
Just
out
missed
of the
that one.
inning.
Maybe if it wasn't raining, that'd be a little bit higher, maybe hit off the wall.
Now batting,
To
second
the
baseman,
box now, Kevin
Kevin
Newman. His career batting
Newman.
line with Patrick Corbin. He's gone 2 for 8. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there
They're
are
reading the
2
ball.
away now.
now batting, the right fielder,
Stepping into the
Gregory
box, Gregory Polanco.
Polanco.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Turner has
Look
it.
at Trey
Throw
Turner's
on the
range.
gets
Holy
him, and the
shit.
side is retired. First pitch of the
leading off
at-bat
for
on its way.
Washington, the
Trey
shortstop,
Turner is in to
0-1
start
the
things
count.
out as he swings and misses at that one
Turner.
at strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch.
Here's a
right
kid
there,
with good
going
potential, don't get me
right
wrong.
after one of the
He
better
started his
hitters on
season
this
in the
team.
minors for
Not
in a
afraid
farm
to
system in a team that
And he
would have
struck him
had
out.
no
And
shot,
there's
thinking he's
strikeout
not going to be
number
making it
11.
anywhere near the show anytime soon. If he does, he's not going to
Pitching
be doing any good
domination
anytime soon.
continues. Just a
At least not for a
total
good
of
team.
2
The right
runs on
fielder,
the board.
number
dealt.
2,
Both of these starters
Why would the
At,
Pirates do it,
Boston.
Boston?
really good about their
Ethan.
showings. If you love good pitching, this has
Then
been
here
the
he
game
is.
for you.
Really feels like he's
Pitching
just
in what
on
could be a
cruise
panic
control out
punching
there on
game.
the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Hey, they say in this game
Now
you better have
batting,
a short memory.
the
Well,
left
that's
fielder.
obviously the case with
Wow.
this batter. He came into that third at bat
Soto.
getting his ticket twice. He was able to get a single.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Alright, it's a big
First
at-bat right
pitch
here.
of the at-bat on its way.
Ooh.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Ooh.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have
I got
popped
the
out
count.
his
1
head
and 2.
just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Should I give him my opinion? The slides up.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You know,
damn,
inside
dude.
the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the
Got
strike
him.
zone.
And he finally
Waddell wins the battle.
as this is swung out and missed for the second out. He's set.
Now
Here it
back.
comes.
First
Another big at-bat
baseman.
right here, though.
This ball's hit in the
Aaron.
air down the right side and out
Hey.
of play. 0-1.
He got the
1-1.
fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And another
A lot
foul
of pitches
ball.
between these last 2 at-bats.
3.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts.
13 Ks through 6 though for Waddell.
All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward is
Leading
the
off for
switch-hitting
Pittsburgh,
outfielder,
The
Brian
center
Reynolds.
fielder, 10,
First pitch
Brian
on its way.
Reynolds.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
So for the
Nearly
second
a
straight
big
year,
fly to
assuming I
start
win
the
this
inning
game, for the
instead
second
of
straight
foul
year,
ball.
the NL pennant will be decided in Nationals Park in a
This is
sweep
hit high in the air out toward
with the
left
Nationals
center.
face an NL Central team. The team that won the NL Central.
Robles will slide
This
over
is
and
gonna
put
be a
this
sweep.
one away, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 55.
Next will be
Josh
the cleanup hitter, Josh
Bell.
Bell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I don't know what it is about
Fouls
Patrick
this
Corbin,
one
but I've
off.
not been able to hit him in this
One
series.
out,
I couldn't hit him in
nobody
game 1. I couldn't hit him now. I just realized I haven't
Fouled
seen
off.
Strasburg or Scherzer in this series. Are they not on the team? No, they're there, and I definitely saw Strasburg, I guess, and I just didn't realize it. But Scherzer's 100% rested. It's kind of surprising he's not pitching right
Quick
now.
strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Battle of the lefties here, though.
0-2
Corbin
once
and
more.
Waddell.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
And both of our biggest bats have been putting
One run,
a tough at bat
2
together here in the
hits, and
7th.
no errors so
Or in the
far
6th,
for
I
the
should say,
Pirates.
and then 7th. In the late goings.
Now a big
Oh,
swing,
but it's a
and
different
this
result
ball
for
is
us. Soto
rushed
struck
out
out.
to
Bell
deep
put
center
one
field,
into the seats.
and they have taken the lead.
You could call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch,
Look at how
which
he
was a
hit
big
that ball.
mistake, he was throwing a gem.
Like where the
Now
pitch
he looks
was,
up at the
how he hit
scoreboard
it
and he's
with
trailing.
part of the bat. I
That's
don't feel
demoralizing.
like that should not have
He's
been a
gotta
home run.
forget about it
I'm going to
quickly.
take it, but...
Up next for the Pirates, the third
Stepping in
baseman,
now, Colin Moran.
Colin.
Oh, my God. And then
Up.
Moran gets a slider right down the
Gomes
dick.
has a play.
82 miles an hour.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone.
Hops
now.
it straight up. Oh, that's not the last out of the inning, though. I thought it was. Whoopsies.
Now batting,
Stallings
the
will
catcher,
be the next hitter.
Jacob
0 for 2 for him to
Stallings.
this point. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out
Jacob
to
Stallings
left center,
loves
and this is
lefties.
going to get down for a base hit.
I mean, Josh Bell's going to win all my MVPs and shit, like postseason
Ambush
MVP,
tactics
World Series
right
MVP.
there.
But a guy like Jacob Stallings has
up
really
next for
Stayed in
Pittsburgh,
there and just drove it
the
back.
opened up a
shortstop,
lot of eyes. I feel.
Adam
He's definitely
Frazier.
shocked the world a bit here.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he puts it on the ground to second. And Kendrick gives it
Yeah, we'll take base hits, Adam Frazier. We'll take base hits.
There's a hard
Take
hit
base hits
ground
for
ball.
sure.
Pitcher not able to get a
The
glove
batter,
on it. Hard
the
single
left
up the middle.
fielder,
Watch your
Gerard
lips right there, Dan.
Dyson.
Sent it back right where it came from.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Liner toward right center.
Hit over his head.
He
Had a boy
lays
Gerard
out for it,
Dyson.
but he can't pull it in.
How about a 2-run triple for you?
And the runner will
Ooh, this is
score
gonna be
from
close
second.
play.
The
Third.
relay throw. And he's in there with a
2-run triple, Gerard Dyson.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there.
Now I'll stick with
Number
Waddell.
43. Takes a lot of pressure off the pitcher going into the bottom part
Ladies
of the
and gentlemen,
Yeah, Dan, no
your
doubt. As
attention,
an
please.
offense, all you're trying to do
Now
is put
pitching
your pitchers
for
in
Washington.
positions to be successful.
Number
Giving them
55.
that 3-run push
Throw
has
at
to
it.
make you feel good.
Aaliyah.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for Washington, the second
Where's my
baseman.
Dan?
0-1
Howie.
count.
Somewhat
Ted
enjoy
Grant.
hitting with pitchers.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him
No
in
ball,
check in
2
this
strikes.
series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
That's just about everything he's doing is working. All of his
Center
pitches,
fielder, number
great command,
16.
great location in the big
Victor.
game with 2 strikes,
Well played.
attacking the zone.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
This Waddell's not going to make it all 9. That's
Another one
great.
fouled off, and
His
he's
pitch
quickly
count, his
behind
energy
0-2.
rate. This will probably be his last inning.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dyson's there.
But hey, 7 innings and 1 run ball where you give up, where you get 14 strikeouts. It's really fucking good. That's more than really fucking good. That's really fucking great.
Now
Here's the
batting.
catcher,
Can't
Jan
get
The
Gomes.
catcher.
He lined
Yeah.
out his first time around and then went down
Go.
on strikes last time up. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard on
What a
the ground to
postseason
third.
debut.
Fielded
Brandon
cleanly,
Waddell.
and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pittsburgh leads this one 4-1. New inning set to get underway.
Leading off for the
And
Pirates,
set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field.
Drop in. Nice.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I think my goal for some of the
That
monster
the
teams,
Buccos
mainly the
have their
Twins,
leadoff
will
man
be
aboard to kick
to
off
see
the
if I can
inning.
crack
Now batting.
how
The
many
right
homers I can
fielder.
crack in
This guy's
postseason.
had
I want to see
a
if I
big
can
series.
I doubt that. It's
It
fucking
looks
insane,
like
but
to
I
me
doubt
that
it.
the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm looking at what I'm doing with a team like this.
Right here, having
Thinking about what I'm going to do with
Any
the best
big leaguer
offense in
can have their
baseball.
moment mid-May, but to
Now
do it when
batting.
it gets
The
cold
center
outside
fielder.
means everything.
Brian Reynolds.
So digging in now, Brian Reynolds could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Look at him in
And
RBI.
that'll get down out there for extra bases. Newman is on his way home. Safe
No,
at the
he beat
plate
it.
as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So much of this game is situational hitting,
The
guys.
first
Nice
baseman,
job
number
there.
55.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick
Doc
your teammates up
Bell.
when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He
Wow,
just takes
it's
what's
straight
there.
from him.
Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the
I hope
dugout.
whichever team I
And
face in the World
off-balance
Series doesn't
throw
have
is
many
in
left
time
handers.
as
Up
he
next
takes
is
one
Victor.
away. Wow.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled
Damn.
toward right center field. He
Oh, that got
leaps,
over his
but
head.
he can't get it. It's
Wow.
down for extra bases. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh, they got him.
Yeah,
If he did the
he
fucking
is
swim
out.
slide, which I did with the right stick, then he would have been safe, but I guess not.
Leading off for Washington,
Strat here.
Chris
the
Stratton
third baseman,
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the
Asdrubal
bottom half of the 8th.
Cabrera.
In front of it,
Your
strike
attention,
1.
please.
No hits to this
Now
point.
pitching for Pittsburgh, number 46,
Ground
See?
ball
I
sent
never
to
knocked
the
that down on the
middle.
mound.
Scooped
Stratton.
up. And the
I got
infielder
lucky
goes
that
with a
was
quick out
an
number
infielder
1.
behind him to make the play. It was 9 times out of 10.
He's hitting for the
Castro
Nationals.
will get the call here as
Number
he'll hit for
14,
the pitcher. Foul
Garland.
ball.
Pretty sure Starling Castro is one of the better hitters on this team.
Bases
No?
are empty, 1 man out.
The fact that they had him on the bench in an elimination game ain't exactly a
Swing
good
and a
sign.
miss.
I got the
It's
count
0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss on the breaking
Back to the
pitch.
bench you
2
go.
away.
Thanks for your one at bat.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th.
Now
And
batting,
the bat is Trey
shortstop,
Turner.
Trey
No balls and 1 strike.
Turner.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing
count,
and a miss, and
0-2.
he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now
This out.
after getting that late hack on the
Oh, no, we won't.
Well,
He's
the
out.
play's been made.
What a
and that
play over there at
retires the
short. Oh, my God. My defense is
Your
Ryan
attention,
Harper
please.
enters from the pen.
Hey,
Starting
righty.
the ninth
Oh,
inning,
of course,
he'll
it's
try
Jacob
to
Stallings.
keep
It's
this
number
one right
33.
where it is heading to the
Ron.
bottom of
6,
the
7,
ninth.
8.
Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to
Stallings don't care.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason
Up
lights,
next
and
for
this is
Pittsburgh,
obviously one of
the
them.
shortstop,
Another base hit,
Adam
leading off for the
Frazier.
boys. This guy's had a
I liked
monster
Frazier stance last year. I don't know why I can't do well with it.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Oh, there we go.
Drive to right. There it goes. And
Into the second deck.
Up into the second deck.
Boy, Frazier, join the club.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
4-foot blast.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right.
If I held back on that a little bit
He's
longer,
got a hit in 3
that might have been back
to this
back
point.
that sound of the bat. The sound that bat made there.
The 0-1 delivery.
Oh, looks like we're going back-to-back anyways.
Absolutely hammered. Forget about making
Adam
a
Frazier
play
and
on
Gerard
that ball.
Dyson
It's
back-to-back,
way
no
outta here.
doubters.
Back-to-back home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the hard
Ladies
plate.
and gentlemen, your attention please.
On to pitch now, hoping
Now
for
pitching
better
for
results
the
than the other arms that they've
Hitting
run out
for
there in this
Pittsburgh,
one. Jose Osuna
number
will
36,
grab a bat and hit for the
Jose
pitcher.
Osuna.
Skied in the air.
Damn, I wish I power slammed
left.
that.
Left fielder is on the move.
Oh, he didn't make the catch. Ground rule double.
Can't get there on
Oh,
time,
yes.
and now it hops over the wall for a ground
Now
rule
batting,
double.
the second baseman,
Well, he
Kevin
definitely puts a charge into this
Newman.
one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with. Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you
Now
have to
batting,
hold there,
the
Devo,
right
to make
fielder,
sure that gets down
Gregory
and isn't caught for a line drive double
Polanco.
play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I
Polanco
know
was
he
another
wants to get
stance I
a
did
ribby
well
for
with that
his
I just
buddy,
can't this year.
But that's the way the game's played.
At least I got an RBI here.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third to extend their lead.
He needs to cop his air pick at some point.
now batting,
Digging in the switch
center
hitter,
fielder,
Brian Reynolds.
Brian
It was an RBI
Reynolds.
double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got it.
Hang on, this is hit deep
doing
into
really well
right
with Brian
center.
Reynolds'
This looks
stance
to
this
have
year,
enough, and it does. A home run.
your
Tanner
attention
Rainey
please.
comes on to pitch
Now
now, hoping
pitching
for
for
better
the
results than the other arms
number
that
21,
they've run out there in this one.
Tanner
Josh Bell, the next up.
Rainey.
Swing and a
Back-to-back.
drive to right
Reynolds and
center.
Bell.
Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Now batting,
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't
the
make
third
sense.
baseman,
It's absolutely
Colin
freezing outside. The last place
Moran.
you want to be is in a batter's box. And
Oh, I just
Swung
missed
on,
that one.
and this one's driven in the
That's
air
coming
as
down way
well
before
to
the ball.
deep right field. Eaton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
now batting, catcher,
Digging in,
Jacob
Jacob Stallings.
I'm telling you, I'm definitely going to hit at least 50 home runs
Singles.
this postseason combined.
First pitch on its way.
For sure.
Hit out toward second.
I feel like I've hit 5 home runs every game so
Throw
far.
in the dirt,
If
but
I
a
hit
good
5 home
scoop
runs
at
every
first
game and I
saves an
win
error.
every game, that's 11 wins, that's 5 home runs per game. That's 55 home runs per
your
game.
attention please.
A right-hander standing 6
Now
foot
pitching
even
for
will
the
take over the
Pirates,
pitching duties here.
number 41,
Now at the plate,
Nick-
Adam
Okay,
Eaton.
Nick Vincent. How about we don't do
First
that?
at bat
I
here
don't
in
care
the
if I'm
inning,
12.
with
Don't do
these guys
that.
in need of some ninth inning magic.
I want to
if they're
raise
gonna
the Jolly
force a
Roger. I
game
want to
five.
raise the National League.
the left
Hey, just
fielder,
a
number
nice piece of hit
22,
right there. He's able to keep
Wow.
his hands inside that ball, stay
Oh,
in the
no.
air as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
0-2 is the count.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Okay, Tony,
the
we
first
use
baseman,
pitch.
number 9,
Oh, there's the great
Eric.
equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio.
Hey.
Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right
0-2.
there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Eaton, base runner at first with 1 out, and it's fouled away.
Oh, I meant for a changeup. I mean a curveball.
Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals.
Second baseman.
And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Last strike now for the Nats.
The count is 1-2.
On the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in.
Raise the Jolly Roger.
Raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates
Raise
are
the
National League champs. So the Pirates have just swept their way to a league championship and will be headed to the World Series.
Matt, the domination we saw from this team in this series should put their opponents on notice. But for them now, it's back to 0-0. A new series awaits, and they've got to come up with 4 more wins to win the whole thing.
And on the losing side of this one, how about the Nationals?
It's a shame because they were so good all season long up until this point. But let's be honest, they laid an egg in this series, and that's going to make for a long off season. I do, however, feel like this team's going to rebound and be back in the mix again next year.
Looks like we're taking on the Oakland A's. Took them 7 games, but they bested the Twins in 7. We were first in batting. They were second. We were first in pitching. They were 7th. We were 14th in fielding. They were 5th. Holy shit, that's a good-ass team. Let's get them. And we're up 2-0 in game 1. Love to see it.
So let's check in with our field reporter Heidi Watney, who spoke earlier with some players from both sides about what it means for them to be playing in the World Series. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. As you might expect, these guys were beyond excited to get this World Series underway when I talked to them earlier. They absolutely dominated on their way here by sweeping the LCS in 4 games, and that has them feeling ultra confident about their chances in this Fall Classic. However, a number of the players acknowledge that the guys in the other dugout are going to be just as hungry for a world championship, so they know they are going to be tested every step of the way in this series.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder. Number 20, Mark Canna.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Well, no Pirates World Series voice line because there's a first pitch out.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting,
digging in for his
third
second
baseman,
at bat, Matt Chapman. Prior history in this matchup, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. If you hear any noise, it's because those Pittsburgh boys have bopped their way back into the World Series for the first time since 1979. Guys, what a turnaround we've witnessed here.
It really is incredible, Matt. Coming into 2020, the Pirates had only 3 winning seasons since 1993, but they've managed to scratch and claw their way back to the World Series.
Yeah, and to do it in a division that's gotten so much better around them over the last few years, man, what an impressive year it's been for the Buccos.
0-1, here's
That
the pitch.
stat is mind-blowing to me. Only 3 winning seasons since 1993.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the
27
momentum
years.
his batters have.
Only 3 winning
and
seasons.
he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The batter, number 10.
Standing in now,
Shortstop.
Marcus Semien.
Marcus
And a swing from him yields a
Semien.
foul pop out of play to the right. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Chapman leads off first with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at
The
first
batter,
with 2
number 5.
away. And
Second
striding
baseman.
toward the plate to hit
Tony
next, Tony Kemp. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder.
Interesting
Here's the
choice.
first base
Brian
dog.
I mean, I don't really know, actually.
Turns on this one and
I don't
yanks
know
it
if I'm
foul
pitching
and
takes
back
on the
out
most
of play.
outside of Sean Manaea? Daniel Mangden, who I can't stand.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line
I don't like his
towards center
mustache. I
field.
don't like his pitching motion. He's
And
so
a base hit,
old-fashioned.
so the leadoff man is on
But
to
God, if
begin
his
the inning.
name isn't good for that shit.
Hey, some guys can
Seems
handle
like
the
he's got the right
postseason
name
lights,
to
and this
pitch
is
like that.
obviously
Up next
Mustache
for
like that.
another base
The
hit.
first baseman.
Leading off for the boys.
Josh
This guy's had a monster postseason.
Bell.
Slowly
Wow,
hit at
Josh
first.
Bell.
I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second.
Oh, he's
as
got a
he
sinker,
looks for
that's
the
why.
pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Now batting.
That poses some
The
issues.
third baseman.
So now it'll be the
Colin
4-hole hitter, Colin
Moran.
Moran. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he turns on
Pose
one,
that as an
sending it
issue.
high and deep to right. Gone!
We're definitely bopping our way to the World Series. Bop.
Him in with the pitcher before you would think maybe he would leak a little bit. Cheat to the inside
The
half of the
batter.
plate.
The
Not
right
the
fielder.
case.
Wow, and a
Kept his
sinker up and in,
shoulders
too. I'm
there,
surprised.
Stayed on that pitch middle of the way and was able to
Bronco.
drive it out of the
The
yard.
same pitch, same location,
And
except a
fouls
little bit
this
more
one
up
off.
and less
He's
in.
1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Toward right center field. Laureano will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh. The
Stepping up
shortstop.
to the plate,
Adam
Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries
Frazier.
for him so far. Fly ball out toward right field.
Damn, that was almost a good hit.
Kenna is going to have room out there as he puts this at the plate. Austin Allen. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup
Leading
that
off for
really
the Athletics.
hasn't found its groove
catcher.
in this
0-1.
one.
Austin
Yeah, only 2 hits so far,
Allen.
Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's got it. And the throw on
He's
the
out.
first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Your attention,
Stephen
please.
Piscotty will get
Pinch
the
hitting
call
for the
here as he'll
Athletics.
hit for the pitcher.
Number
Fouled
25.
off.
Stephen Piscotty.
Bassett done after 5.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Love that.
Reined in. And the
Yeah, he
6th
got
inning
him.
is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter. Number 22.
To the at-bat on its way. Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he drops it.
Are you serious,
Running
Polanco?
hard, he's digging for
Bounced
second.
right off your fucking glove.
When
That
you're
an error?
struggling as a team to put the ball in
Base
play,
hit.
every base
Left
hit is
fielder,
welcome,
number
but a
8.
double will
Robbie
really
base
help
hit.
wake everyone up.
Grossman.
That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Bullshit, that's not an error.
Here's
Should be
Robbie
an error.
Grossman. As the first pitch to him is swung
Come
on.
on.
That's what I mean, though. I throw the glove up in that animation. I don't make the
So
catch.
far in this
Computer
one.
does it 10 out of 10 times. It's a catch.
Powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. Nothing in 2.
Get Polanco's not the best fielder, but like still. Get Mookie Betts out there himself, the best right
Ladies
fielder in
and
all of
gentlemen,
baseball.
your attention, please.
It's me making the catch.
Now
It's not going to
pitching
happen.
for Oakland. Number 33.
Oh my God, it's Mengden.
Daniel
I hate him.
On strikes in his last at bat. In the air out to straightaway
Damn it.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, left fielder,
Gerard Dyson.
Gerard
It was a walk.
Dyson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Oh,
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
if that weren't
And
Laureano
he's
out there
in
instead
there
of
at
throwing
third
that in,
with
that
a
would have
one-out
been maybe an
triple.
Indy Parker. Took a bad
The
one.
pitcher, number
We'll take a
35.
one-out triple any day of the week.
Lynn.
Into the box now, Lance Lynn. And on the
Lance Lynn
first
helping
pitch,
out his
he
own
hits
cause.
it in the air to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the
Sack
runner
fly
scores
RBI
from
for Lance
third as
Lynn.
They extend their lead.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Stepping in and
Kevin.
ready for another shot, Kevin Newman. He got on top of
Newman.
one and was a ground out victim last time. Hot shot
Damn it.
to third. Throw on to
You're out.
Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So one run here,
6,
one hit, no errors.
Matt Olson's going to take me
No
deep
one
at
left on
least once this
Matt
series.
Olsen is
The
in
first
to start
baseman.
Even though I'm
things
playing
out.
on beginner, I
Olsen
guarantee at
Misses
least
that
one
ball
time.
strike
It's going to be a
one.
no-doubter, too.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top.
Matt Olson is so damn good.
And he'll step on first for the out.
I'm nervous for when I
The
play
right
with
fielder,
the A's
number
as
20.
to what I'm going to do with Matt
Mark
Olson's bat.
Canna.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
I'm most excited to play as the
That
Twins,
nearly would have gotten him on
to
the
use
board.
Matt Olson,
Instead, it's a
plays the
long foul
Rockies
ball.
because of the elevation in Coors
Fastball
Field,
swung on and missed.
plays the Red Sox because I love the Red Sox, my favorite team.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will
Maybe
do it
the
again
Yankees
on 0-2.
because of the Little League
No
Park,
runs,
but the
3
Reds
hits,
as well
and
because
no
Great American
errors in
Small
the
Park.
ballgame for the A's so far.
The Blue Jays because of their young
He
lineup.
struck him out, so
I hit a lot of home runs
double
for them my
digits
first
now.
time
10
around.
strikeouts for him thus far.
Same with the
Now
Rays.
batting,
Man,
third
this
baseman,
guy's on his game.
Back.
Not only when he's
Chapman.
throwing strikes.
No
but
ball.
how about the
One
And
amount
then
of
just
strikeouts?
guys like
What's even
Yelich,
more
Trout,
impressive,
the Dodgers,
no
Pat
walks up to
Bellinger.
this point, so he's pounding that
0-2.
zone with
Lots to look
strikes.
forward to as we
He's
move
making these hitters swing
onward,
back.
as we move up
Hit down the line at first.
the chain
This'll
here,
wind up
starting with the
foul.
bottom of the
Still
barrel.
0-2.
Orioles, Mariners, Tigers, Giants,
Yet another
not
strikeout
Pirates.
here. His
I want to say
11th
the
of the ball.
Marlins are next, or the Royals. I'm leaning more towards the Marlins. I don't remember.
Digging in, Brian Reynolds.
Leading
1
up
for 2
for
on
the
his line
Pirates,
so far in the game.
the center fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first
Ryan.
offering.
Of course, shit could have changed by now too.
Reynolds.
Yanked high
This
and
shit
deep
is
down
ever
the line and
changing.
right.
The Astros
And
went
it's a
from top
foul
3
ball.
to top 3 in the underdog category.
The wind up and the
Top 3 to
0-1.
bottom 15.
Pulled toward right center
The Red
field.
Sox were a contender, now they're in the
Long run for
underdogs.
the
They
right
bounced around. They were
fielder.
low underdog. They were high contenders,
It's over
high
his
underdogs, low
head.
underdogs, high
That's
underdogs.
the
Just
wall
name it.
for a ground rule double.
Now
They
batting,
bounced around.
the first baseman,
Well, that will bring a
Yeah.
smile to a manager's face every
Bell.
single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Why can I not
know
hit
what
with
you
Josh
know.
Bell all of a sudden? I was absolutely tearing it up last night with him. Now it feels like I
And
just
it's
can't do
fouled
shit.
away.
But foul pitches off, and then have pitiful at bats.
The next 0-2.
Like that. Foul pitches off and then a pitiful result. Pop up behind the fucking plate.
The first out of the inning.
Such bullshit.
Now
One away
batting.
here for the Reds in their half of the seventh. That'll bring up Colin Moran. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second.
Damn it. Oh, look at the ball phasing this thing.
Barron's throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Wow. As he takes one away. I didn't know this game was referred to as a he.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Now in the
The
box,
game's
right
going away
Gregory
from me.
Polanco.
Gregory.
Runner in scoring position.
I can't with Polanco either.
Polanco.
Cannot hit with Polanco right
Here's the first pitch to him.
now.
Fouled away.
I power swung that pitch.
Popped
And
him
then-
up.
Oh, I can't throw this
Allen
outside.
over to his left. And that's the third out. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for Oakland,
And
the
he
shortstop,
fouls this one off.
Marcus Simeon.
Into
breath,
the windup,
get
here
over
comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
What the hell is
The
that
batter,
number?
number
52.
5. Second base.
Like, it was 30 before, then it was 34. Is that just
on the
number
way.
of home runs that have gone into those
Sends
seats?
that one out
There's
of play
no
for
way
strike
that is
one.
number of home runs that have gone into the Allegheny.
One out, nobody on.
The Allegheny's harder to hit than McCovey Cove.
And he popped him up.
That's going to fall.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside
Now
half of the
batting.
plate right there.
The
Trying
catcher.
to bust him in, D-Row.
Austin
He fights it off the other way.
Allen.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knot's a knot.
And he's just rolling right now. And even doesn't
Your
strike
attention,
outs for him
please.
in the ball.
He's
Franklin
hitting for the
Barreto
Athletics.
will look for some true
Number
magic
4.
here as he'll pinch
Franklin
hit with two
I got
guys
to
and a
check
runner
after
at
this game. I
first.
cannot fucking deal with this.
Right behind him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Fouled off. Grounder down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Polanco coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll...
Your attention, please.
7-8. On the pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the bottom half
No, yeah,
of the
6, 7,
eighth.
Number
sorry.
35.
Right-handed batters.
Bottom of
Jake
inning
right.
number 8 set to
Deep.
go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Adam Frazier. Line drive to center field. Laureano is right there, one down.
Now batting, catcher
Digging in,
Jacob
Stallings. No hits in 3
Stallings.
tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit
Jacob
high
Stallings
and deep out there to left
likes
center
left-handed
field.
pitchers.
And that ball gets
I'm
down
mad that
out
ball
near the
went down.
wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second
But
with
we will
one
take
away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first
Up
pitch
next
go
for
by, no matter
Pittsburgh.
what. Work
The
the
left
count,
fielder.
make the pitcher waste his pitches. But when he serves up a
That's
fastball
nice.
like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go
He's
ahead and
safe.
take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away
why
now
not?
with 2 men
Now
gone.
batting, the
Now it's
pitcher,
Pirates pitcher,
Lynn.
Lance Lynn. He's been great on the
Lynn.
mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take
Lance
this
Lynn with an
at-bat.
RBI base hit.
When guys
He's
throw
got
him
2 runs
ball
on the
as
note.
well as he has.
And add one more.
Two
This
RBI
is
games
now
for
a
Lance Lynn.
6-0 ball game.
Helping out another cause.
Boy, that's a tough one.
The batter,
If you're a pitcher,
the
D-Row,
second
you're
baseman,
facing the opposing
Kevin
pitcher, and you give up a 2-out
Newman.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Just in the off
And he and
chance
his
that-
fellow
Leading off for
top
the
order
Athletics,
hitters haven't really offered
center
much help for
fielder,
this lineup so
number
far.
22.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just
No ball.
haven't
I'm
been
only
up
playing
to
Lance
the
Lynn
task so
because
far in
it's
this
safe.
one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh,
Breaking ball,
boy.
but it's low.
What a take.
He didn't look
As Zach
overly
Greinke would
fooled
say,
right
nice
there
take,
because
really
a lot of pitchers
excellent.
will go to the breaks and stuff 0-2, but He certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Now batting, the left
the
fielder,
first out of the inning. Robbie Grossman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike.
Lance Lynn's gonna have a disgusting amount of strikeouts, by the way.
Target, nothing in 2 now.
20 in his first game.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound.
Oh,
he's got 14 now. I think he had
1 ball.
15
She's
or
straight.
16 in LCS.
And he struck him out again. That's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far.
Ball, inside.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in.
1-0 lead in the World Series. All right, I need to reserve that desperately.
Have taken their first step as they win game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. So first blood has been drawn in this World Series. And guys, what have we learned? In terms of what shape this series is going to be, they're putting eyes on the game 2 result. If they can do it again tomorrow and go up 2-0, they'll become heavy favorites to raise the trophy. But we could also be heading into game 3 at a new venue, even at 1 apiece. So really, we'll know a lot more after game 2.
A better screen to leave it on. Fuck that one up a little bit. To a lead. Oh my God, we're 9-1, and I haven't had any influence on this. Oh my God. That's fucked. Love it though.
So the Pirates talked to our own Heidi Watney before the game. Heidi, what's the state of this team headed into this upcoming game 2?
State of the team's pretty damn good if we're putting up 9 runs without
Hanna.
me.
They'll start things out in the 6th.
Already in yellow though.
Really
right
hasn't
fielder,
found
number
its
20.
groove in this one.
Mark
Yeah, only 2
Hanna.
hits so far.
Your
Matt,
attention,
not
please.
very many hard hit
Now
balls
pitching
either.
for
We'll
the
see if they can
Pirates.
start making some adjustments.
Number 66.
Davidas Nevoroskis
Jovita.
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offer.
Oh, one's the
I
count.
guess this will be the game that'll let us
third base
One away now as he swings
Matt
and misses here at strike 1.
Oh, this one everyone's got a postseason inning.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oh shit.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Actually, I know who I want to come in and pitch.
Next up for the A's,
The bat,
Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
There's usually always one guy who just seems to manage to earn his way to not sniffing an inning in the postseason.
Fly ball
They did
out
that
straight
terrible
away
in the
right.
regular season.
Polanco.
This time around, it's
Reach
Chad
out
Cole.
with one hand to make the catch on the move. So striding forward now.
Hitting up for the Pirates,
Newman had a home run.
the second baseman, Chavez.
Line drive to left.
Newman.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Here's Gregory.
Gregory.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, right
Wow,
back to
this is
him on
very
the
not me.
mound.
Oh,
And he'll just flip this
Sinker.
on to first for the second
Ball.
out of the inning.
man, I got something in the arrow for sinkers.
The center fielder, number
Settling
10,
in now, Brian Reynolds. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch.
From the arrow.
Base hit into the left center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion
John
while
Bell's got
others
2 home
shrink
runs.
away when it matters the
55.
most.
Making
Well,
up for
this
lost time.
guy
Yeah.
is a
Love that
gamer.
for him.
He's been on
Fair.
fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And a relay to the
How's
plate.
yourself a 5 RBI
Not
game,
in
Josh
time
Bell?
as the run scored.
What a frustrating inning from a pitching standpoint.
Now
You
batting,
get the first
third
2 out of the
baseman,
inning. The next guy
Collins.
doubles, and then you give up a
Moran.
2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys.
And he turns this one around high and
jogging,
deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Alrighty.
7th inning ready to
No,
roll
actually,
and set to go as
Leading
the
off with
second
the
baseman,
Athletics,
Tony Kemp.
the second
Trevor
baseman,
Williams is on to
Tony
pitch from the bullpen
Kemp.
now to start
Your
inning number
attention,
7.
please.
Popped up.
Now pitching for
Frazier
the Pirates,
is under it.
number
Makes
34,
the play 1 away.
Trevor Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Austin Allen stands in as he swings
0-1.
and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and a good tight
No ball,
slider
2
there.
strikes.
He's in command, nothing in 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we've seen some
Ladies
really
and
good
gentlemen,
pitching from
your
these guys in
attention,
this one.
please.
The bullpen has looked
Pinch hitting
sharp
for
and
the
backed up
Athletics.
a nice
Redo in
effort
means
from
that
Number
the
4,
Farmer's already gone.
These
Franklin
days,
Logan
pitching has
Ice here is
become a
Jake
full
Diekman
staff
still in the
effort,
bullpen.
and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
The
Now
count,
a swing and a
0-2.
miss at a slider for a strike. Barreto swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in his 4th season as a
Fucked up so bad for them in the 2nd inning. Luzardo. Wow.
major league player. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
But yes, that confirms that
One
Diekman's still
run,
in the bullpen.
2
They actually haven't
hits,
gone to the bullpen
and
too
no
much. They're
errors
only
in the
3
ball
pitchers
game for the
deep in
A's
the
so
7th.
far. Hit hard
Only
on
your
the
4th
ground to
pitcher
the
in the
right.
7th.
And
In
that is
October
through
isn't
into right
too
field for a
bad.
single.
In the sense of
Boy,
use.
not the way you'd like to draw up an
Having to
0-2
go to
pitch
your
you
4th
Now
want. From a
batting,
hitter's perspective,
number
it's a
7th
pretty
inning
good
of any
job
game
of staying alive. 0-2.
Might
Yeah,
not
and
be
he
the
did an
best
excellent
sign.
job on the offensive side.
But
Not
in
to let
October,
the MLB get away from him.
these are going to
I know
be
he
your
was
last
down
4 to
0-2,
7 games of
but
the
he
year.
pulled his neck and
So
he
you're going to
stayed
let
in
everything
there.
out.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name.
But to get your ass pounded,
Your
like this,
attention, please.
And is now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching
role
for
as he'll
Oakland.
try to keep the deficit
Number
right where it
36,
is.
Yusmero.
Into the box,
Petit.
Jacob Stallings. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
With a double.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Stand-up double with that.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you drive the ball into
Now
the gap
batting,
like that,
the
nothing but
shortstop,
good things can happen.
Adam
Neither one of the outfielders have the wheels
Frazier.
to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now
There's a swing and a drive hit
gone.
well out to right field.
Stallings would have been running if
But this
it
is
was.
taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter,
Gerard Dyson,
the left fielder,
2 tries so far.
Gerard Dyson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, Gerard, that's like the one thing you
Olsen,
cannot fucking
foul
do. You've
ground.
been such a disappointment
2
in
gone.
October.
Up next for the Pirates,
So here now is
the pitcher,
Trevor
Williams
Williams
with his non-batting
newly entered
gloves.
into the ballgame, so this will be his
Williams.
first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. First offering on
leading
its
off
way.
for the Athletics, the left
Rounded
fielder,
to first.
Robin.
Bell picks it up,
Rosen.
and he'll step
Out.
on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up
My
next
luck,
for
this is when Matt Olson takes me deep. The
first
one guy
baseman.
who's not going to have any of
Nah.
those
Shift
pitches.
here, now the pitch.
Olsen.
0-1 the count.
Actually, no, this is like the one guy that's going to have more innings out of the bullpen than
no
anyone else.
errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Or maybe Dovidas.
And this will be
Well,
fouled
everyone's
away.
kind of gotten a little taste here or there, so I don't know. We'll see.
A slider in there for a called 3rd
Got him.
strike, and there are 2 on now.
the right
First
fielder,
pitch of
number
the
20,
at-bat on its way.
Mark.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Now it's at 52.
And
What is that? Is
foul.
that the temperature?
0-1,
Get it.
here's the pitch. And here's a foul tip into
No
the
ball,
catcher's
strike.
glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight. And
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
I like how Stallings looked back like, see, look, I caught that.
Now
As
back
if,
to
like,
the top of the
there was
lineup.
any
Leading
doubt
off
that
in
he
warm-up
didn't catch
Pirates.
that.
Newman. We'll see what
Right
he
down
can
the
do
second
leading
baseman.
off the home eight.
Have
Up
that.
the middle of the zone.
First pitch on its way.
Newman.
This will be
Damn it, Matt
speared
Chapman.
at third, and that was
Now all of a
shot
sudden they can't hit with
defense all the
Newman.
way. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder,
Riding in,
Gregory
Polanco. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Polanco.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno,
The
number
center
1,
fielder,
man. You got to
number
get on
10,
the heater and adjust to everything
Ryan
else, and he did just that.
Reynolds.
So now to the
Oh,
Ryan
just
Reynolds.
missed
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To right
Didn't
field,
miss that one.
and absolutely
Back-to-back,
hammered.
Polanco, Reynolds.
Forget about making a play
Yeah,
on
we'll
that
see.
ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. And you're getting plenty of souvenirs
Your
today.
attention,
That's
please.
the
Oh,
fifth
now they're
ball
bringing
we've
it
Now
seen
pitching
clear the
for the
fence by
Athletics.
just
With a
this
sinker.
one lineup
Number 30.
alone.
You
Yeah,
cock.
Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's
Deep.
absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to
Damn
be
it.
is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
this is what's crazy about the game of baseball.
Which we're
Giro.
in
You would
Oakland.
think under
I
these
like hitting in
conditions,
Oakland.
it would
It's
be
gonna be warmer
all
in
in favor
Now
of the
batting,
pitcher.
third
That has
baseman,
been anything but
Collins.
the case so far in this one.
Moran.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Right down the
High
middle.
fly ball out to
Come
straightaway
on,
center.
dude.
Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to
That ball is
retire the
3-3.
side. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry
Anthony
spell,
Davis
the
said he
good
wanted to
times
put
are
on a
back
performance
again
for
in the
Kobe.
Steel
I
City.
respect it.
Game
Boy
2
went out there and
coverage
shot 8
rolls
for
on
4.
after this.
Apparently. I don't know. It's just a post. I just read.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He's
Leading
the
off
one
for
to start
Oakland.
off the 9th
The
inning.
third
These
baseman,
guys in danger
Matt
of going down 2
Chapman.
games
0-1's the
to
count.
none if they can't rally.
I almost feel like I need
Hey,
some
there's
AC
an
on
old
for my
saying
allergies
in
sake.
baseball, you need
I
to
got
take
the
the
count
strike in
0-2.
this
My
spot.
allergies
Well, he
worse.
got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here comes
The
the
batter,
first pitch.
number 10,
Marcus Semien comes
Marcus
on with 1 gone here as he looks
Semien.
at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the
0-2.
game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
What are Williams
Pulled
dealing
the
with?
string on
Right
a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and
He got
he's
like
set
what?
down
Probably
on
4 strikeouts?
strikes
6?
for the second
the batter,
time
number
tonight.
5, second baseman, Tony.
Popped him
Yeah.
up.
Huh. Very reminiscent how
Moran
game 1 ended.
over to his right. Makes the
Two games
catch,
to none lead.
and that's the ball game.
2 down, 2 to go.
So the Pirates are halfway to a World Series championship.
Yeah, another impressive win puts them up They will certainly enjoy their day of rest before they have to gear it up again for Game 3.
And on the losing end of this one, how about the A's?
Man, they're facing some long odds, having to win 4-5 now, Matty D. But if they could just grind out a win in Game 3, the math would start to look a little bit better. I look for them to gather themselves and to come out swinging in the next couple of days.
Ooh, more offense. 5-4. I mean, they're actually winning, but still, we put 4 runs. I gotta stop watching Tim's stream of it. It makes me want to play, and it is too late for that now.
Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Matt, they've started strong in this World Series, jumping to a commanding 2-0 lead, with the series now shifting to a new ballpark. When I asked these players for their outlook on Game 3, they emphasized not underestimating their opponent. As one player put it, we've got to be prepared for a counterpunch. Our opponents had a day to brew on Games 1 and 2, and I guarantee they're going to come out ready to go tonight.
Now batting.
We've got to stay.
Wait, is Cole Tucker in my lineup? Where did I go? Yeah, I did go with Cole Tucker to DH.
Aggressive and try to keep them off balance.
Well, that means that Cole Tucker's got to hit a home run in one of these next 2 games, or else my every starter streak is... Every starter has hit a home run so far. Every position player to have an at-bat has hit a home run at some point in this postseason. Cole Tucker can be willing to say to that. Even guys like Adam Frazier and Gerard Dyson, who aren't really good hitters, or guys like Gregory Polanco, who I can't really hit with, have home runs.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson, who was a strikeout victim his first trip, and then collected a
I just realized Dustin May's kind of shitting the bed here a little bit.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets
5
foul.
runs
It's
or not
0-1.
Through 5, giving up 5 runs through 5 innings ain't good, boss. Wouldn't be too surprised if we're already in the bullpen.
Pulled toward right center field.
Gap shot.
Scotty's on the move.
Scotty's got a noodle for an arm too.
It's into the gap.
He's getting it in quickly though.
Around second now and headed for
He got a
third.
shot.
The relay, but he is in there with
About
a
triple for Dyson. Getting it done.
Take a look at this one as if it flies into the gap.
The
Both
second
outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up. Next thing you know it, one hops the ball, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Damn it, Newman. Get that ball up. Elevate and celebrate.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding toward the plate to hit next.
The second baseman,
Nick Birdie enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and now a pitch
your
hit sharply
attention
on
please.
The ground.
Now pitching for the Pirates,
Grounder
number
hit
57.
Hard down the first baseline. 0-2, here it comes.
Ball down.
I basically never went to my bullpen in the first 2 rounds of this postseason.
Hit on
now,
the ground down the
I've
first
dipped into them
baseline.
a fair
This
bit
is a
in the
foul
last
ball
2
as
games.
the count holds steady at 1-2. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously
Now
one of
batting.
them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a
0-1's the count.
monster postseason so far.
Austin Allen is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's
Number
2
22.
times he's gone down on strikes.
Out.
In this
Turn 2.
And the throw is in time
We gotta get Sean
him.
Manaea out of here though.
All set for the start of the inning, and
Leading off
digging
for
in is the
Pittsburgh,
DH,
the
switch
designated
hitter,
hitter.
Cole Tucker.
This thing's far
Tucker.
from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only
You know, I
down by
power
1.
swung
All
just for
they need
shits
to do
and
is get
giggles,
this
and I
leadoff
wish I
guy,
did
and
swing at
they're
that
an
pitch
extra
though.
base hit away from tying
That's one thing I
this
need to
thing
work
up.
on now when I'm doing these beginner runs. This is actually something I have to do playing a beginner with directional hitting. And that's
The
focus
center
on not
fielder,
hitting
number
pitches
10.
that are up and away or up and in.
Over
Just
3
focus on middle cut
strikeouts
pitches.
for him to this point in the ball game. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
Another double for Brian Reynolds.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Brian Reynolds is going to have a disgustingly high
Run at
OPS
second base
when
with
it comes time
one
to
out
look
double.
at postseason stats. Oh, that's it for Manaea.
Now
Oh, they're
batting.
running left.
The
Comes
first
Bob
baseman.
Melvin now out of the open
Doc.
dugout. And he's
Bell.
going to motion for
Your
his
attention,
bullpen
please.
here. That'll do it for the
Now
starter
pitching
tonight.
for the Athletic,
Didn't move the stick.
So as
number
he departs,
35.
he can't lose this
RBI
ball
double
game.
Josh
He
Bell.
is
Oh, I'm sorry.
responsible
2-run
for
home run,
the
Josh
second
Bell. We're in the
inning.
lead.
No decision if that run comes across the score.
No decision for Manaea. And now
Shot
Jake
that
Diekman in
gets
line for the
them
loss.
the
Fuck
lead.
Jake Diekman.
We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
The batter,
Days the fellows
the
walking
third
with
baseman,
their hitting shoes on.
Colin
This looks like one of those
Moran.
games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout
Not
right
move
now.
the stick.
There's a fight at the bat.
So that's the other thing too, is maybe not moving the stick as much, realizing when it's time to move it,
Throwing
when
in
it's time
time
not
at
to move
first
it.
for route number 2.
now batting.
Jacob
Catcher,
Stallings will be the
Jacob.
next hitter.
Why wouldn't Jacob
Got
Stallings
hit
have a
in
home run? A
3
lefty
at-bats
pitcher
to
on the
this
mound.
point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to left center field.
So nice, he had to do it
Looking up
twice.
is the left fielder,
Jacob Stallings is
and
going to have
that
surprisingly
one
high
is
OPS too.
gone.
Jacob Stallings is going to be surprising numbers all around. He has torched left-handed pitching all
So a
Your
solo
attention,
shot
please.
here to left center field.
Now
His
pitching
second
for
of
the
the
Athletics.
game, and they take a
Number
7-5 lead.
DJ.
So with a left-handed hitter
Barland.
waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Nice bare hand.
Off that
Unnecessary
throw,
bare hand.
gets him. Nice play there.
Not a fan of unnecessary bare hands.
Here's Robbie Grossman.
Well,
Leading off
There's a
for the
single
A's,
for him in his last at
the left fielder.
Even though we're moving into
Robbie
the back end of this game, they're only down by a
Grossman.
couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could
I would
certainly
hate to get a
use that
first row
right now.
seat on foul when I
comes
do an
the
A's
0-1.
game. Just because, like,
On the
that's the
ground
equivalent
to
of
the
getting, like,
left
a
side.
14th row seat in
And
any
base
other
hit, so
stadium.
early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands
The
inside
batter,
that ball,
the
stay
first
square
baseman,
as long as possible,
Matt.
and
I really
feed
thought
it
he was
into the
gonna
opposite
Olsen.
field for base.
I bet you he has a home run this game, though.
Reynolds
Like
is
he already
under it
has
to
one.
make the play on the first
Part
down.
of their offense.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
I actually want to check that. No, they don't have any home runs. Wow.
Now
Runner
batter,
at
the
first now with
designated
one
hitter,
away, and
Mark.
striding into
It's the most
bat
runs anyone's
next
put up
to
against
Hannah.
the Mariners season, I believe.
Grossman stands at first with one out.
Ball.
Now a changeup,
I got
but
one
it
ball,
misses
one strike.
just a little below the zone.
Bobby
Oh,
Drive, that's got a chance.
That's not good.
And that ball
It's a
is
tie game.
gone
It's a fucking-
to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
I mean,
What a
have
game
to
this
love
has
the World
been.
Series. What a game we
all right,
have
Dobie
right
Das, you're in.
Home run ties it
Now
late.
batting,
Place
third
is going
baseman,
absolutely bananas.
Matt.
Would you rather be
Chapman.
Matt
Ladies and
Chapman
gentlemen,
Stratton, too,
stands
your
as he
attention,
can't
please.
connect here. 0-1.
Now
gonna be
pitching
interesting.
for Pittsburgh,
7 runs on
number
12
66.
and no errors
I mean, it's
in
really
one
not. I'm
so
playing on
far.
beginner,
Never
so I'm
lost.
going to
Looked like
score
he
a
was
run
cheating
within
a
the
heater
next 2
right
innings
there.
for
A
sure.
little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
There to make the play is Polanco.
Mainly
and
when
there
my
are 2
big
away
hitters
now.
come up right now, I have my 8, 9, and 1.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping up now,
Shortstop,
Marcus Semien.
Marcus.
Struck out swinging in his last trip to the
Semien.
plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Semien in an 0-2 hole
I'm just
here.
slightly pleasantly surprised
That's
at the amount of
exact
bullpen
spot
usage I've had to go
lean
to
on
after
as a
seemingly
reliever. As a hitter, you
thinking
just
that I
have
wouldn't have
tip
to
your
go
cap and
to them at
look
all
for the
really for
next
the
one.
postseason.
Dyson under it, and he makes the catch for out. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. And this tie ball game is a
Leading
battle
off
of
for
the
Pittsburgh,
bullpens now, and
the
I'm sure you're
shortstop,
enjoying that.
Adam.
Bullpens are
Frazier.
such a big part of baseball now,
Frazier's
Matt.
just fucking-
All these teams have such good 7, 8, and 9 inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
I'm going to be up late.
Hey,
I'm
guys, there
pissed.
had to be
It's
something
30
this
already, and I
time
have another game to do.
The left
And
fielder.
then my stat read.
That
Gerard
change up the way he
Dyson.
was.
I'm going to be
That was
on
pretty
here
special.
late.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Swinging a ball hit
There's
softly
no way
on
they
the
tried doing
ground.
that. Oh, they're not going to get anyone
he
on
has
that.
some trouble with it.
Womp womp. E1. Presumably. No,
Now
base
batting.
hit. Wow.
Looks over
Second
and
base.
digging in. Kevin
Kevin
Newman. He's homered
Newman.
and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Fuck you, TJ
Into
Farmer.
center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey.
Good throw,
And the
Ramon.
run is in to score from second.
I mean
It's
that
an
legitimately.
8
Like,
to
that was
7
actually
game.
the fucking throw.
The batter,
Dan,
number
you'll
3.
take RBIs any way you
Designated
can
hitter.
get them, but when they give your
Cole
team the lead in
Tucker.
the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially when you start to score runs.
Wow.
late in the game.
Why are you not running home? And they're going for a double
When
play.
runs are at a premium,
What?
that's
That,
what makes
oh,
you
okay.
feel really good about
What the
yourself.
fuck are you?
And he is lucky
He's
to
in
be
there.
able to
I almost just
scamper
freaked
back
the
to
fuck
third
out.
as he's in safely.
Center fielder, number
Riding
10.
into the box.
Brian
Brian
Doesn't seem
Reynolds.
right that Brian Reynolds has
Scoring
8 postseason
position
home runs
with
apparently.
Sugar. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The
Like, I feel like he has hit more than
Get
that.
on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage.
Damage is done. It's only a 1-run game though. Wow, Crick,
Bottom
you're
of
in.
the inning now.
An actual
And
setup
next,
opportunity.
the outfielder Steven
I'll be
right
damned
fielder.
if I get an actual save
Kyle
opportunity
Feedback.
too.
Frazier on to pitch out of the bullpen in the
I do
bottom
have my
half
3,
of the
4, and
eighth.
5 due up next inning, so
Looked
even like
one
left
to
tried
handed,
to
that's
pull
a
it there,
bit of a
but he
problem for
swings
them.
right
but-
through the fastball.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying
Oh,
to do
don't want
is
a hat trick, then
avoid
have a
the
sombrero.
golden sombrero.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I said, have a
Nothing in
sombrero.
2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And it's fouled away. And he'll
have a
strike
fucking
out
sombrero,
here again,
bitch.
as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
People
The batter,
always
number
talk about how
5,
important getting
second
the leadoff
baseman,
man on base is,
Tony.
and it's true. So in the 8th
Jeff.
inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well.
Boy,
So make it back-to-back.
I wish Keone Keller was here. If I had Keone Keller, this is actually a really lethal bullpen.
batting,
Richard Rodriguez, Keone Keller. Mix that along the lines with the trade for Nick Vincent. And then the production of Chris Stratton.
on the run. And they can't run it down. Hit hard, but
I'm
right
shocked if I
into
got
the
that
shift.
ball.
Backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag
If
it
he were on the
down.
bag, he would have been out.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't
Now
execute
batting,
the ball the other way.
number
It's not that
22.
easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can,
0-1.
right into the shift, and let the chips fall
And they're
where they
fucking
may.
fighting.
It's hard, Debro, when you've come up all the way through high school.
I'm gonna
middle
put
league,
up at
college
least,
ball,
like,
and the minor
Count,
leagues,
0-2.
and
At
you're
least
used
3
to
runs to
pulling
make it
the
a
ball.
non-state
That's the
situation.
type of hitter you are. Some of these
Nope.
hitters are going to have to try to make some changes.
I got the count,
with these
1 and 2.
exaggerated shifts.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Strand 1. And this one remains tight. It's 8-7. Liam Hendricks
Number
is called upon,
16.
and it's not for his
Liam
usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit
Hendricks.
at 1 here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
If I could hit with Josh Bell right now, it would be a 2-run game already right now. Just going to throw that one out there.
The 0-1.
I like Josh
Pulled
Bell's
toward
old
right
stance.
center field.
He had a
Center
different
fielder
stance
giving chase.
last year, and then they
He
changed it
gets there to make the
mid-season.
play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates,
Digging in to try
the
it
third
again,
baseman,
Colin Moran.
Colin
Previous meetings
Moran.
with Liam Hendricks, he's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out
That's
to deep
not
right
gone,
field.
but that's
The
supposed to be.
Scotty's
That's got to
going
be a home
back,
run. He fucked that up, Colin Moran.
but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in
Finally
there
got your
at
triple,
third
though.
as he just misses a home run, but settles for
the
the
batter,
triple.
the catcher,
Hey,
Jacob.
this guy's having a
Gone.
big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster
He's
right there,
out.
having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Now
Here's
batting,
Gregory Polanco.
the right
His
fielder,
day at the plate hasn't
Gregory
amounted to much, 0
Polanco.
for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your
No, he's
mind.
not.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for
RBI
extra
double.
bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
now batting, shortstop,
And
Adam.
that's a
Not for
huge
sure, though.
insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby.
Oh,
knock,
Adam
but to give
Frazier,
your
your
team a little
disappointment
bit
in
of
all
breathing
aspects
It
of life.
does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more.
And the catcher grabs it to retire.
All right, I got an
Stepping
actual
in,
save
Robbie
opportunity here.
Grossman.
Richard
Leading
Rodriguez,
things
you're
off
in.
Leading
here
off
in the
for
ninth.
the
This
A's,
guy's in danger of
the left
falling
fielder.
into a
Only
very
seen
difficult
once all
Robbie.
October,
escape
but a
3-0
very
down.
dangerous
the count.
weapon
Now the fastball is swung on
to
and
round out
missed.
to anchor the
Tying
back of
run
the bullpen.
stands on deck, but it doesn't really matter if the guy in the box can get on
0-2.
base.
Yeah, and that has to be the mentality at the plate right now, Matt.
Yeah.
He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One
Up
away.
next for Oakland, the first baseman,
Matt Olson.
Matt.
is
0-1.
in at 1 away now as he swings and
Olson.
misses here at strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or
No
he was
ball.
sitting on the right.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
This is the one that worries
Neither
me.
guy willing to give in,
He won't
and
go
the
down.
at-bat will continue. Wind up, and the 0-2
The slider's
pitch.
gonna end up over the wall.
Down the first
Oh.
baseline, but a foul ball.
Very well
and the count
pitched.
holds at 0-2.
There it is.
Deep
I
to
told you
right.
he will take me deep at least
Polanco
once this
at
series,
the track,
and
the
that's.
wall.
I mean, it wasn't
See
a
ya
no
later,
doubter
over the
in the
wall,
sense of
a
you
home
just
run.
saw it and you knew by the animation, but really, I knew the second came off the bat. Of
Of
course, it had to come off the one guy who I don't want it to come off. One guy. I said the same thing about Trevor Williams, but like he pitched 3 innings in 1 outing. He could afford to give up a run. This is Trevor Williams' second inning in the entire postseason, so his numbers are going to look inflated as fuck in a terrible way because of that.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. First delivery to him on the way.
The third baseman,
Matt Chapman.
Matt.
Swings and misses
0-1's
there,
the
so he's
count.
down
Chapman.
0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled
Credit where
off
it's
to
due.
the left side.
I put up
Last
9
strike now
runs,
for
just like I
Oakland.
did in Game 2. Well, not I, but
And he strikes him out to
they
end it
stuck
here as
in the
they were
game.
able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not
they stayed right
cash
with it.
in.
But
So the
that's
Pirates
3-0 lead in the
are
series.
1 win away from a sweep of this fall classic, guys.
Yeah, it's been totally one-sided so far, Matt. A bit more of the same, and they'll be raising the trophy. It's all working for this team right now.
And on the losing end, how about the A's?
Well, here's the bad news. No team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit to win a World Series. It's been done in the ALCS, so we know it's not impossible. But before they start entertaining miracles, they got to see if they can just win 1 game.
for a report on this club's outlook heading into Game 4. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the overarching sentiment from this team is that tonight is the night. Talking with the players earlier.
Okay, so I just watched a 20-minute video.
There's a sense of excitement in them.
I'm glad I watched it,
I didn't
but at the same time, I'm not glad that it's now 4 a.m. and I'm not done with this yet.
Or treating this game like any other. No, they were adamant that they are
And it
ready
also
to
kinda
sweep
just
this
fucked up
World
my eyes a
Series
little
and
bit.
celebrate. We'll see if that confidence leads them to the pinnacle of the sport later this evening.
Laureano has to roam straight back, but
Now
he has
batting,
it for the
third
first out.
baseman, Colin.
I might have to stop before I even win this
Cleanup
game.
batter, Colin Moran hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted
Yeah, I think I
in
need
a
to
line out.
not.
Cleanly.
Got it.
Step on first for the out,
Either way, I'm
3
gonna do the
unassisted.
stat reading
Well
tomorrow.
now
I'm
batting.
at this rate, which
Two-seamer on
sucks.
the
right
outside
fielder,
corner that time,
Gregory
and that's what you'll get a lot of with that
Polanco.
pitch. He rolled right over it.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High
Yeah,
in the air out
I'm
to
out.
center field. Laureano is
I'm over
camped
this.
on
I'm done with it.